Welcome to the Cub Necessities. This is our entry back. The gang's all here. I got Jackson Daly, Devin Olson, and on the line, Keaten Baker. How's it going, bud?
Oh, good to be here. Good to
It's
be here,
good to have
boys.
you. We're all excited to talk to you. So we had a little bit of a predicament last night. Keaton, I think intoxicated, texted me that he wanted to come
A
on
little
the
bit.
podcast after a series of what I'm thinking is homoerotic shenanigans, and he's here to explain himself. How is boot camp going, bud?
It's good. I just want to touch on that homoeroticism real quick. I think
Yeah.
it's actually I think it's actually peak heterosexuality. And I was telling that to my roommates
Uh-huh.
yesterday. I
Yeah.
think that we are so comfortable with our sexuality that we can do things like look at each other's dicks, like shower together, and
Mhm.
like wrestle naked, man. I think that shows
Yeah.
how straight we actually all are. But boot camp and right now pre-buds is going pretty good. I'm
Pretty
definitely
good.
enjoying myself. Yeah.
You're already out of boot camp? Are you in pre-buds now?
Yeah, I'm in pre-buds right now. This is week 4 or 5 right now of pre-buds. And it's been very challenging, but also very rewarding and very I don't know, it's a fun process
Yeah.
so far.
So now, does the Navy make you guys wrestle each other naked, or is that something that your own program
Kind
that
of,
you've developing?
He's born
kind
this
of. I
way. It's not
mean,
his. It's not his choice.
It's an
I
optional
think
upgrade.
it is. It's like how I was raised, but also like when you get a bunch of just
What?
testosterone like fueled dudes and you're like stuck with each other, eventually shit like wrestling naked is gonna happen. It's like there's no other choice. You got to get rid of that energy,
Yeah.
and that's like the
Okay.
closest you can do without fucking each other. So that's where it goes, man.
Now, I'm not confident, dude, but from the picture that you sent me, it did look like you just got done fucking each other.
It did look like that, but what that photo doesn't show, and I hope somehow we can show the photo because technically there isn't full nudity in it,
Yeah, we can show it right
even though
here.
it's heavily implied. Heavily implied. What that photo doesn't show is that about a minute prior to it being taken, in a full I was in a full chokehold by the other guy. So I was like not breathing, and the dude's got like full dick and balls on my back, just choking me out.
I mean, like I understand like horseplay, but why do you have to do it naked?
That's my exact question.
I think it's best to explain it from the beginning.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the boys and I had a few drinks in us, and naturally, like everyone here, there's like two or 300 of us here in the pre-buds organization or whatever, and all of them are wrestlers. Every single guy here is a wrestler and just like country boy, and I am not that. So everyone likes to wrestle, and I like to like get in the action sometimes, even though I get my ass kicked.
Mhm.
So basically, I wrestled one of the dudes, and we took our shirts off. Also, my brothers were involved. I was on a FaceTime call with them, and so they're like riling us up, going like, "Take your clothes off," all that bullshit. and so I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So I took off all my clothes, and then the guy I was wrestling was like, "Fuck that! I'm not wrestling naked." There's like 4 of us in the room, and I point at Durazo, my good roommate Durazo. I say, "Durazo, you fucking pussy, wrestle me naked." And it took a little bit of coaxing. It took me like 5 or 6 attempts, but eventually he got up, took off all his clothes, and we wrestled naked. And we weren't even that intoxicated either. At this point, we had been like 2 hours from the last drink we had, so we were pretty sober. It was
Uh-huh.
just some good old fashioned naked fun.
Where are
man.
you? Where are you? Wait, is there like a bar close to your base camp, or like where you guys going to drink?
There is like across the street. It's like it's a bar, but you have to wait like 2 or 3 hours to get in because like there's like 5,000 guys on this base and girls, and
It's
everyone wants to drink on the weekend. So
it's just a big military bar.
yeah, it's like there's one military bar in this whole base, and since COVID you can't have a lot of people in there, so you're waiting 2 hours to get in line because if 2 people want to go in, 2 people have to come out.
Oh
So
shit!
once you finally get in there, you get 2 drink tickets that you're allowed to buy 2 drinks with, and that is your limit, except for people abuse the shit out of it, like all of us usually tip the guy giving out the tickets a lot of money, then you get 5 or 6 tickets.
Wait. Hold on. So you have to wait in line for 2 hours to only
To get
get
two drinks.
Two drinks.
To get 2 drinks. It's bullshit. So I've only done this a few times. Like eventually, like after going through boot camp of like 2 months of bullshit, you're like, I need a fucking drink. So I've done this a few times, but every time I've done it, it hasn't been 2 drinks.
Wait, hold on.
There are ways to cheat the system.
When you say 2 drink tickets, are you just like you're getting free drinks, right? Can you get more drinks?
No,
if you're willing to pay for it?
No, you still pay for them. You have the ability to buy 2 drinks, and you only get 2 drinks.
Well, that's
because you don't want a bunch of people getting all fucked up and doing crazy shit. But which still happens because
also then people just like post up for like a few hours probably.
Yeah. So exactly. It's a good way to get people in and
like
out. But that doesn't happen.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
Can you pick the drinks, or is it like do you get like 2? Like you can get anything?
2 AMFs.
You do get to pick the drinks. There's like a variety of like light beers, or
what'd you
get
get?
like a rum and coke.
You can't just get like a pint glass of tequila.
Bud Light.
You get
no, you can't do that.
Oh, okay.
You have 2 drinks.
Bud Light, man.
Bud
That's what
Lights.
That's what I was raised on.
You gotta get like.
I mean,
you gotta get like
Coors Light.
You gotta get like at least like 12 ounces of liquor or something.
Yeah, dude. That's what I would say.
If
just get
that were an option, I'd do it.
Or something.
Or just get like 2 Long Island iced teas, like the most alcoholic beverage that they can serve you.
A Long Island iced tea counts as 2 drink tickets. So
they thought of everything,
dude.
This is making me hate.
But there are ways to cheat it though. So you can one get more drink tickets by tipping the guy that gets all the tickets.
You know, be like, hey, I'll wrestle you naked in the back.
I'll wrestle you naked for it. You can offer that. I haven't tried that yet. You can also tip the waitress before she makes your drinks, and then she'll make them extra strong. So like instead of 2 shots and your rum and coke, you have 5 or 6. So
wow.
How expensive are these drinks?
I don't know, like normal drinks, $6, $7.
Well, that's not bad at all. That's cheap, actually.
Sounds bad at all.
No, I'm raising my hand.
Oh,
I don't want to cut anybody off.
Okay.
Is it the staff at the bar? Are they like military personnel?
No, they're not.
Okay.
So like, that's why you can tip them and
There's no
get
consequences.
extra stuff. Exactly. Yeah.
Is the bars on base though?
Yeah, it's on base because we're not allowed to leave base.
Right.
It kind of fucking sucks.
So is it like the government owns like the building and the bar and everything, and they hire people to come and work it?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, there's a bar, there's a movie theater, there's a food court with a Panda Express and a Subway. Those are all like normal civilians. There's a McDonald's, civilians work it.
Damn, that sucks.
It does suck. Yeah, you eat shitty food and you sometimes get to drink.
Chicago
Chicago
is such a good food city too. You're just a prisoner.
I know.
Just a prisoner.
There's no deep dish pizza over there? You guys don't get any deep dish?
No, we can eat at the galley, which is government provided food. And that food sucks ass. That shit will travel through your mouth and out your ass within a few minutes. So it's not even worth fucking eating. It sucks.
They don't give buds like do they give like Navy SEALs like creatine and stuff like that? You guys get like any cool vitamins, super serums or nothing?
No, it's actually the opposite. So you cannot have any supplements, and the instructors do room inspections, which they did last Friday, and a bunch of guys got caught with tobacco or supplements, and they got their asses beat like fucking bad, like hour of just nonstop push-ups, flutter kicks, all that good jazz. So it's really frowned upon, and you do not want to get caught with it.
Oh goddamn! What's the chick situation on base? Is that why? I mean, is it pretty bad? I'm imagining wrestling naked with you guys means it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not good. It's really bad. Like, I've talked to like 3 or 4 since I've gotten here. Like the best like I can find. I really hope no one sees this. No one I've talked to sees this, but like eventually I just get bored and I like.
Are you fucking on bunk beds or?
No. Oh, that's an interesting situation also. So if you want to, which it happens, a lot of people fuck on base. You gotta go out to the woods to not get caught.
You gotta fuck in the woods?
People do it all the time. My roommates have done it. Like everyone does it. Maybe I'll do it. I doubt it.
You just said everyone done it.
Beck's done it, pretty sure. Everyone but me.
That's too bad, dude. You gotta go pop your cherry.
Beck doesn't have. Beck could be not his name. It could be an alias. I'll call you Flare X. I think I've used your name.
No one listens to this podcast. It'll be okay.
And they said no one listens to this podcast. So everyone's
Don't listen to Jack, dude. There's quite a few listeners. There's quite a few. All
Like
people you know.
hundreds, thousands,
millions, actually.
millions. Holy fuck, yeah.
Yeah,
Doing
millions of
numbers
people.
It's reaching corners of the earth that
Russian
don't
bot
even have
accounts,
internet.
It's cool. There's a lot of people. A lot of interested people. So when you fuck in the woods, you just have to like bend over a log, or how does that work?
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could bring in someone to give you like a full experience because I haven't done it. I mean, they've explained a little bit. I think you just find
you just
like,
fuck on the bunk room floors with your guys.
On some nice moss.
I choose to fuck on the tile with like like a normal person, I guess. They're out in the woods fucking like animals. But yeah, like you just find whatever's comfortable and just go to town and then leave. But
yeah,
a lot of people get caught that way.
A lot of people get caught fucking in the woods. Like there's just like a flashlight that'll just like,
oh god,
and they just like turn on a flashlight and you'll just see like two people fucking in the woods.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times. I've seen guys, like not guys, but a guy and a girl come out of a bush and like all of us cheering like, yeah, fuck yeah, like he got laid. Or you see like since it's such a problem on base, they have people actually patrolling and looking for people fucking in the woods.
That's like their job.
You're describing,
that's their job.
It sounds like you're describing like prison with just like a little less rules, you know?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's like an awful like combination of prison and summer camp. It fucking sucks.
How much?
Wait, go ahead. What were you saying?
How much longer do you have until you actually go into buds? Do you know?
Right now the pipeline is super backed up because of COVID. So it's supposed to be a 2-month process, and I'm in my first month, but all of us are going to be rolled back for sure. So it's going to be a 4-month process. So I'll be here for another at least 3 months, and that's if I don't get caught with stress fractures and shin splints.
Okay, so you just gotta stay healthy and just keep working out.
Yeah. You just work out every day and hopefully you don't get injured.
What's like your 9 to 5, like your 9 to 5 on like a weekday?
Like a normal day? It's pretty steady. Like you cycle in between either strength and conditioning, sandbag workouts, Huya PT, which is on Fridays, led by the instructors. That shit's fucking hard. And runs and swims. You have morning swims or you have night swims. Night swims are fucking awful. How's
your swimming?
Definitely not as good as a lot of the guys here, but slowly improving. It's a lot of reps and then a lot of treading and drown proofing and not tying, underwater not tying.
Underwater,
so shit
not
fucking
tying.
Sucks. Yeah. Shit fucking sucks.
Why? I mean, I'm trying to think of when that would come in handy.
It's all this shit is just to test how strong you are mentally. Like, so you go down to the bottom of the pool, you with an instructor or a coach, you tie a knot and they'll look at the knot. Usually they'll make you sit down there. They'll really inspect it and go, oh, nice knot. Like, and then like, as you're like, oh fuck, I need to fucking breathe. And then you go up and they tell you to tie another knot. You go back down. I haven't done it yet. My roommate's done it because we're in different groups. But that's not one I'm looking forward to yet. It's the knot tying. But like a 9 to 5 for us is you wake up at 4 a.m. You get all your shit packed. You muster outside with your boys at like 4:30. And then you go to eat at the galley. And you're usually starting your evolutions around 5:30. And that your evolutions or your workouts go from 5:30 to about 4 o'clock, and that's if you don't have a night swim. If you have a night swim, your day is probably done around
5 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah, that's a typical day.
Jesus.
And unless you have a night swim where then you have 4 evolutions for that day, and yeah, you're working out, doing shit for like 14, 15 hours.
I'm assuming you're getting breaks. Yeah, like lunch.
You do get breaks. You get lunch, and then you have to. You like after one evolution, you'll change out into your different outfit or whatever is required for the next evolution. Then you run over to the next evolution. You have like maybe 20, 30 minutes to stretch, get that shit done. Jesus. Go to lunch maybe. Yeah. And then you still have to like clean and all that shit. It's a grind. It's fun. Like, but it's a grind. This is like this is like the baby steps stage. Once you get to buds, it's just nonstop torture.
Do you think that the extra time is going to help you? Like just work out and more better shape and just be like more mentally tough, or how do you think that's going to play out?
Absolutely. Like right now I believe I have stress fractures. So that shit totally sucks in my shins. So like all the extra running, that sucks. But I think like the sandbag PT and all the extra push-ups and pull-ups definitely helps. I already see a big difference in my body and what I'm able to do physically. And another 3 months of that, I mean, that'll help a ton to where you're in buds and you have to lift logs over your head for 3 or 4 hours at a time.
Yeah, you're gonna be fucking Jack Diesel, dude.
Yeah, hopefully. That'd be cool.
You gotta get one of those rollers and just roll your shins. You roll your shins. Break up all that tissue.
That's what I was doing actually before I got on. Everyone has like, or not everyone, but a lot of guys have massage guns. And you just crank that shit up all the way on high and go to
stick
town
it in each other.
Legs.
Now, when you say massage guns, you just mean like another dude.
Yeah,
that's
mean another dude's hard dick,
just their
right?
fist. It's fucking pretty much.
All right, let's talk about something else. This is making me sad.
This is really interesting.
It's
though,
good.
Like, it is interesting.
It's good. I love it. I love the grind.
That's what I was gonna ask. I'm curious about like how you feel about it, and like, you know, like obviously it's kind of miserable sometimes, but you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I think everyone here enjoys it. Like, first of all, you're surrounded by a bunch of dudes who are very like-minded, like who just want to get better and who are always looking for a challenge. So that's really nice, like having a band of brothers like that around you constantly. So that always motivates you. But like the band of brothers. But like on Friday, we did this really tough sandbag PT workout. And like halfway through it, I was like, holy shit, I cannot lift this bag over my head. It's like 60 pounds. I cannot lift this bag over my head 100 more times. This shit's gonna, like, my arms are gonna give out. And like, it totally fucking sucked. But at the very end, like everyone's high-fiving, like that was great. Because it was like, you just overcame like a really tough challenge. So like, it's like in the middle of it or the beginning of it, you're anxious. You're like, this shit sucks. This is gonna suck. In the middle, you're like, this does suck. I want to kill myself. And then at the end, you're like, wow, can't believe I did that. Can't wait for what's next. Like that kind of thing.
Have you thrown up in the middle of workouts?
I've thrown up after workouts, but a lot of guys throw up during workouts.
Hell yeah.
Dude, hell yeah.
And the instructors, like, I remember our first Huya PT, which is led by instructors. So you're doing like hundreds of lunges at a time. Then you go, we did like 1,000 jump jacks one time, which was surprisingly super hard. Guys puke. And our first Huya PT, a few guys puked, and the instructors made them clean it up with their hands. They're fucking cruel. They're so mean.
My god,
and they're like
nice
right now. Pretty much. They're supposed to be nice right now. Like when you get to buds, they're like absolutely cruel. But like right now, they're still fucking assholes. Like we have watch at all times. 2 guys I watch to make sure when instructors are around. Like you do not want them to find you, and you want to always be prepared in front of them, or else they'll just fuck you up. And you don't want that. Wow. It's really fun. It's actually super fun.
That sounds like a blast.
It is
terrifying.
Yeah.
This makes me.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say this makes me feel like I'm a little bitch.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like I wouldn't do well. I feel like I should shut down.
You wouldn't do well.
No, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how undefeated the human spirit is once you're like in this. Like you'd be surprised that like a lot of things you don't think you'd be able to do, but once you get through them, it kind of gives you momentum to go to the next thing.
Just like wrestling, so it's like a grown man naked.
Yeah, like this time I wrestled 1 grown man naked. Maybe next time I'll wrestle 2 at one time. You don't know.
3 at one time. Maybe you'll build an Eiffel Tower of men naked and wrestle into the ground.
Yeah, exactly. But I was gonna ask, how's life over in Portland? You guys hate each other? You guys love each other?
We hate each other.
Jack just gave everyone the side eye. You son of a bitch. No, we're doing good, dude. It's it's kind of boring with everything being closed. But other than that, everyone's living. We can still go out to some places and drink.
I pushed Kyle into our wall.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We put a big hole in our drywall. Like
we had our own.
size.
We had our own wrestling match, and Jack threw me through a wall, so I just had to fix that.
I didn't throw you through a wall.
He pushed me into a wall, and I broke a big Kyle-sized hole into the wall.
It was huge.
Yeah,
It was like from stud to stud.
like the whole fucking
The
wall.
whole. Yeah.
Are you gonna have to fix that? Do you have to like?
I already fixed it. We just gotta
Oh, you
paint
did?
it now. Yeah, but
It was funny.
that if that shows you that reflects anything of how it's going over here, is we're throwing each other through walls.
I know it's hard. It's actually surprisingly hard to live with your best friends. Like I did
Yeah.
that for a year with Emin and Drake, and I was at the end of it like, fuck, I don't want to live with these guys anymore.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's the same situation with you
Well,
guys.
it's harder for
No,
us
I
because
don't think
Jack
so.
joined Antifa and me and Devin are Proud Boys, so like we're always at each other's throats, you know. But other than that, we're doing all right.
I just antagonize everyone.
No, I don't feel like I don't want to live with these guys anymore at all.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty fun.
It's pretty fun.
Really? That's
But I
good.
was talking about this last night at a Twilight Room. I feel like once I'm 25, I need to like get my own apartment.
Yeah, I was talking about that with Devin on the podcast. If I
We
have roommates by the time
argue.
I'm 30, I'll fucking kill myself.
But at the same
you
time,
just want a studio?
I don't know.
I
don't
just
know
would
what I
get so
want.
bored.
I'll get so bored.
Yeah, that get lonely.
Yeah.
They get lonely.
Like again, it's different if you have like a significant other, but if you don't,
Yeah.
I would just get so
Just get a
bored.
dog or something,
Yeah, you get a
Dog?
dog or a cat.
or a cat.
Could you afford a studio apartment right now? Do you think?
Dude, I mean, maybe not in the city, but somewhere. I mean, I'm paying like over $800 for this house now,
Yeah, it's true.
so that's a
You have to move out to the
that's a lot.
suburbs.
Do you think we're around the time where we, like in our lives, where we need to start trying to build families?
fuck no.
Dude, we're all 24. You're still 23, right, Keaton?
I'm still
24?
23. Yeah, I'm 23.
If you're building a family right now, you're a fucking chump.
Yeah, you're a fucking dweeb,
Straight
dude.
up.
Or super wholesome and like ahead of your time.
No, or Mormon, dude. That's what you are.
No, good point. It could be super Christian or
No.
Mormon.
You're a chump, straight up.
Straight up. Yeah. You just came inside someone and now you got to pay for the rest of your life. That's it.
And then your kid could just come out. No matter
That's such a
how-
terrible
no
way
matter-
to look at
No
it.
matter how hard, no matter how disciplined your kid is, how you instill all your values in them, they could still turn out just to be a piece of shit. Not provide anything to society, and then what?
You just kill them, I guess. Late
That's
term
so
abortion.
You
negative.
Start over, get a new one. No.
No, you abandon your family. You move to a new city, dude. You start a new family.
That's not
I,
bad.
I'm content.
That's what they did in the 50s. And I think when Trump says make America great again, he means be able to leave your family and move to a new city and start a second family. And no one just looks for you. I think that's
You
what
could
he
just
means.
always pull the plug and just
Yeah.
I'm over this family.
Yeah. And
They're getting on my nerves now.
And the advent with like Facebook, now you can track that person down. So if he like somehow makes that, like, if we can get rid of that and you can just abandon your family, I really think it's going to be for the better. We should just abandon.
Well, I don't want kids, so it's not going to be a.
Jack, your dick doesn't work.
And
Dude. It's not an issue.
The other
Do you
thing is you
believe-
need a second party to produce children.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty hard to have kids if you get zero pussy.
I fucked more girls than both of you.
We don't know that, dude. Those could be
I do-
fake
I do
names.
know
All those
that.
girls live in Canada. All those girls are fake, dude.
I wasn't trying to throw shade. I
I've
just not
never
like I
met
have a
any of them.
girlfriend either. I'm
We
saying
don't
you need a
have
second.
to. Kyle's the one that started it. He wants to get,
I've never met a girl that Jack's had sex with, so I don't think they're real.
Okay.
I think he makes
We don't,
people
have,
up.
we don't have to get into this.
Like, is this really?
I think
Keaton.
Keaton's probably crushed more ass than all three of us combined.
Keaton.
Absolutely not.
Keaton was a late bloomer. That was for sure.
Very late bloomer.
Yeah,
Very
then he hit
late.
his stride, and then he just started crushing ass.
Now it's all male ass.
Yeah, now it's all male. Now it's all in a bunk
Still
bed.
crushing more ass than a lot of
I guess so. Hey man, ass is ass. Yeah. Fucking crushing
yeah,
it.
I guess. I mean, if you want to live by that philosophy, for sure, I guess.
More ass is better. I was talking with my roommate. We were saying that all things like all traits the same. A straight person and a bisexual person. I believe a bisexual person is superior. Do you guys believe in that?
Let's unpack that. What you just.
Yeah,
what
dude.
you just
That's
said.
quite the
I'd
statement.
love to address that.
All right. Like we were saying we were saying that if you're bisexual, you can fuck both genders. You were superior to. Imagine like walking down the street and thinking everyone's hot, or like, man, I'd smash that.
Yeah, but you can.
man
I mean,
or
you
that
can
chick.
do that.
How does it make you superior?
Superior as in like,
You can just
I don't
fuck
know,
any
it's like
hole.
yeah. You
I
have
would say
that
it's
ability.
advantageous. Like if you're trying to get laid, it's advantageous. I wouldn't
If
say
all
you're
if all else is
superior.
if all is the same, like if it's me straight versus me bisexual, I think bisexual me is superior to straight me
Yeah, but
because I can explore more
but
sexually.
true.
Even if it's just a
Keaton.
little bit more superior.
I get what you're saying.
Okay, it sounds like you're telling us you're bi, and that's all right, dude. I still love
Yes,
it. But
no. My roommate
but-
was totally on board. We were on the same plane. You guys clearly don't get it.
I understand what you're
I
saying.
get what you're saying, but that only comes into play if you're handsome. You know what I mean? If you're
Oh,
an
so you
ugly
have the-
bisexual person, you're just still gonna get zero action. So it's really just dependent. Like if you're super handsome, you're gonna hook up with more people, a straight or gay or bi, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you're a fucking troll, you're a troll, and the
Well,
percentages are still the same.
you can fuck.
Well,
Yeah, the
no.
percentages are the same, but you get to fuck male and female trolls.
Right.
So
it's
okay,
the-
that's actually
it's
a
the
good
same.
point.
It's the same
I get what you're
percentage.
saying.
You're getting laid at the
Like,
same
whatever.
percentage. You're just
Oh,
opening up the volume. You have two.
okay,
pools
so it
to-
actually doubles,
Yeah.
even if you are a
Right.
troll.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you fuck one
get-
person a year if you're a troll who's bi, but now it's two people because it's on both you're on both sides.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
you're actually doubling the amount of
Right.
people you fuck.
Yeah.
That is superior. You're
Keaton's
right.
a volume shooter is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, dude. He just takes
Trying
a
to
lot
say
of
that I'm
at-bats.
bi and yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Do
okay.
you want to shoot 100% from 3-point range, but only make like like 1 for 1, or do you want to shoot 39%
Mhm.
and be like
That's a good point.
James Harden.
James
It's a
Harden?
wide net. Yeah, exactly. Wide net. You catch more fish.
That's true. Yeah. That's an interesting
Where-
concept, Keaton.
Yeah.
You have to ruminate
Where
on
were
that.
we before this? Where
I don't know,
where'd
dude.
we
You
go
just started
before?
about fucking man ass, and then you got
You
off
just
on a
keep
tangent.
you just keep steering the
that's right.
conversation to you fucking dudes. That's what happens.
That's the humor here in the Navy, man. That's like all we know.
Yeah, it is the gayest branch, right?
It is. We are known for being gay.
Yeah.
The Army's known for being stupid. The Air Force is known for being lazy. Army's known for being gay, or Navy's being known for being gay.
That's
just what we do
interesting. It's a weird. Who set those precedents? You think it was the first soldiers, like the Revolutionary War?
I don't know.
Or-
That set the standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, the
Good
Air Force
question.
being lazy, I don't think started in the Revolutionary War.
That's a
But
good point. but I think I think like old timey navies, right? You're stuck on a boat, so just numbers wise, you're more likely to just get some gay action just because
Yeah,
what's available.
that's
to
all
you.
there is.
Yeah.
That's all there is. Yeah.
And then that standard is set, and now like everyone who's just a little bit gay is like, well,
Well, I'm in the Navy.
yeah, might as well wrestle some of my brothers naked.
Yeah. They actually got sent all around the video. Did you see the video or did you just see the photo?
You just sent me the photo, yeah.
All
Send
right,
me
well,
the
there
video
was
when
a-
this is over. I got to see that.
the video got sent all around, and so now Durazo and I are somewhat famous in our group for wrestling naked. Just kind of cool.
Yeah, that is
making
cool.
a name for yourself.
You're
Good job.
gonna live in
am.
infamy, dude.
Good job.
I was
That is-
thinking
Making
like,
waves.
it might actually help me because we do a top 5 and a bottom 5. So, and you turn that into class leaders, and if you're in the bottom 5 too many times, the instructors will fuck you. So maybe I'll be in the top 5 from now on.
Yeah, usually bottom 5.
Gay wrestling.
You telling me you guys have tops and bottoms?
They match you up.
They match you
we
up
do
with
we do everything gay here, man.
That sounds like it, dude. You might as well have told me that there's a disco in the middle of your fucking base.
I think that's
Cool,
opening
I
up soon.
like disco.
Yeah, Jack would like disco.
Disco's pretty cool actually.
What's cool about disco?
How is that? Yeah, how have you even done disco? Didn't that die a long time ago?
Yes, thank you, Keaton.
I just like dancing.
Yeah,
That's not
To
disco.
disco music?
What was that?
To disco music?
Any music.
that's not disco then.
That's not disco.
You're
That's
saying you like
dancing.
You're just like dancing.
Disco ball, dancing, Whatever.
You're just saying words at this point, dude. You know what I mean?
Do you think disco?
Isn't that what this podcast
Do you think
is?
disco is just a ball? Do you think a disco is just a disco ball? What do you think disco is?
Bell bottoms, neon lights,
Yeah.
open shirts.
What's the one super main important element of all of those things?
What ties
makes
it all
disco
together?
cocaine?
No, so close.
That's a
That's
good.
so
That's
close.
it's a good one.
There's one
Pretty
thing that
close.
ties all of those
It's like
together.
one
What is that?
unifying.
Disco music.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
it. That's
there
the
it
one.
is.
Ball.
You
The
keep
ball.
going back to disco ball. I know.
It's not just a ball. It's a genre of music,
Uh,
and then a subculture that like built around it.
Yeah, which is pretty overtly gay.
it's still a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but
it's,
you've never
Is disco gay?
been to a disco.
I didn't know disco was gay.
I didn't know that either.
it's got a lot of connotations, dude.
It
It's got a
Do you
lot
think
of
all
fun.
our dads did disco?
Probably, dude. Probably all did cocaine too.
that's what our
I
dad.
know my dad did. I know my dad did cocaine for sure.
You done it with him?
No, not yet.
There's always hope.
I don't want to snort anything
Exactly.
with my parents.
Oh, your dad would have trouble seeing it. It'd be tough to
He
find.
figured it out.
You line him up.
Yeah, dude. Have him just gum it. That'd be easier.
Open up, Dad.
That'd be so
Do either-
fucked up. He's like,
Do any of you
he's
guys
like,
chew?
no. Cal does. Cal takes Zins.
Would out me, dude.
Wait, out.
What's wrong, dude? That's what you're out of all the shit that you said on this podcast. That's what you're upset about.
Well, we gotta cut it out now.
We
Thanks a lot.
can, that'll be the first thing to get censored. The first thing is that Kyle does Zen pouches, not even tobacco.
First thing that got censored was that podcast that was done with me, Brigham, Jack,
Can't hear Keaten.
and Kyle.
Oh, right. Where it just, he completely just
We
didn't
had-
post it.
We had to stop it halfway through
hear
because we
anything.
started talking.
Oh, it's coming undone. Yeah, dude. We had to. I had to. Well, actually, I still have it. But I
That was a doozy.
I don't
That
know
was
what
a
to do
doozy.
with it, dude, because it's just like so fucked up.
What?
Just use it for blackmail.
Question. What was wrong with it?
I don't even
What-
remember at this point, dude. I just remember like getting halfway through and be like, this can't go anywhere. Because the amount of like obscenities and slurs that were just thrown around willy-nilly, like that can't go out.
Did you guys get racist or something? What?
No, no.
Yeah, I think so.
At some point, I'm sure.
I think a lot of no words were thrown out, like the F word, not fuck, the F word,
Yeah.
the R word.
Yeah.
And I think at one point we started talking about like I made the reference of I've seen my brother's dicks all the time. Does Kyle see the same? It was like that kind of shit. And then Kyle eventually said, no, we can't put this podcast out.
Kyle has two sisters, so
Exactly.
he
So
hasn't seen their dicks.
But I've seen all of your dicks.
You never seen your sister's dick.
I've seen all of your penises.
You haven't seen your sister's dicks, Kyle?
It's literally an impossibility. But I have seen your penis. Not impressed.
oh,
What about
Keaton's
my
got a
penis?
horn on him.
That's
Devin, not so much.
that's mean, man. Can't say that about your bros.
I just said you got a big old horn on you, dude.
No, I was
Yeah,
talking
but
about what
he's
you
talking
said
about
to Jack.
us.
Oh
It
no,
doesn't-
these two guys. We all have medium-sized penises.
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
See,
we all have normal-sized
I'm
penises.
comfortable-
Keaton
I'm
just has a big
comfortable
old.
with
Keaton has a big old hanger. That's why he's wrestling dudes naked. He's not afraid to slap that thing around.
It's like an extra limb.
Yeah, dude.
Gives him an advantage.
He does a chokehold with it. He'll tie it around your neck and put
Just
you in a
wrap it
gi-
around the guy's neck.
Yeah. Which would
Dude,
would be an
I've
interesting
s-
finishing move.
it would be. I now next time I wrestle naked, man, I'm gonna throw that one in.
Yeah.
I was
New
gonna say
moves.
I've seen so many penis since going into boot camp.
Yeah.
Like, cause we all had to shower together. So I've seen literally so much penis. And also when we shit, like in the toilets, we had to have the curtains up so that we didn't have to do the curtains a certain way because we got inspected. So I literally shat in front of a dude 6 feet from me, had conversations with them every day. I've seen so much ass, balls, and dick. Like I could point out my buddy's penis in like a lineup. I could easily do that. I could easily point out all my boys. penises. And again, this is peak heterosexuality that I can share this and not feel, and that I cannot feel shame in any sense.
The way that he just twists that every time.
Yeah. You say the gayest sentence and then you say, no, that's as straight as it can
I
be.
can pick my friend's penis out of a lineup of hundreds. I know exactly which is his.
Yeah,
Heterosexuality, that's the epitome of it.
Not
It's
gay in the
hilarious,
slightest.
dude. That's hilarious.
it is. Actually, I have another. I hate to keep talking about gayness and penis, but I have another point.
Yeah.
I have another. Actually, it's more of a question to you guys.
Okay.
So back in the Roman times and back in like ancient Greek times, guys fucked other guys frequently. Like that just happened in bathhouses. Like kind of how like girls kind of are able to do it now. They're a lot more sexually free than men are. Do you believe that religion shut all that down?
It sounds like you're trying to talk us into all banging, dude. I'm being totally honest.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not.
What is?
It's more of curiosity.
What is? I don't know. You lost me there. What does religion have to do with?
Well, because like
sexual freedom.
No. He's saying that because religion, that those aspects were in like Roman times where guys would just butt fucking bathhouses and no one would blink twice about it. With the advent of like Roman Catholicism, all of a sudden that was not cool.
Wasn't chill.
Yeah, but chicks aren't supposed to be banging each other in Roman Catholicism either.
Yeah, but it's hot, so it's a little different.
Yeah, so it's different. So like that's like accepted. Like if two girls were kissing in the club, like, oh dude, that's awesome. Two homies kiss in the club, that's not cool. Like typically.
Yeah, Jack does kiss his homies in the club.
And it is cool. It's cool when he does it.
Yeah, dude. I think all that's going away though, man. I think
it's all
eroding. Yeah. I don't think anyone cares.
Well, that's what I was wondering. It still seems like those standards, like the fact that I talk about my homies' penises and you guys are like, whoa, that's kind of gay, even though it's not.
Yeah, but we don't actually.
Yeah, but we don't actually care. You can You can look at all the penises.
We don't actually care
still
at all.
Friend. Yeah,
we just want to make fun of you.
Yeah, it's funnier to make fun of you for looking at all those dongs, but I don't care. In my heart of hearts, you look at all the penis you want, bud.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I definitely. I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
You now have Kyle's
big dick-sized
permission.
weight. Yeah. The weight of 1,000 penises that you've looked at has been lifted off your shoulders, bud.
Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like.
I do think it's a good question though, Keaten.
I think you're right.
And I think there's probably a lot of factors that have to go into that.
Well, you think about like the Roman Catholic Church, and it's like, I mean, really, that's just a bunch of pedophiles dressed like wizards, and they have their own country, right? And like the advent of like, and now the Pope says, homosexuality is no longer like a deadly sin. Like he has said that publicly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's decriminalized it.
He's decriminalized in the eyes of God.
He's moved it down from Schedule 1
to a misdemeanor. Now you can bang your homies, and it's just a misdemeanor in the eyes of God. So,
just a little slap on the wrist.
Who knows? In 5 more years, he might be like, "Yeah, it turns out all of us were gay."
Speaking of decriminalization, Oregon's about to decriminalize psilocybin.
Oh, that's right, dude.
Well,
mushrooms
are
gonna
on
be
it.
And a bunch of
decriminalize what?
Magic mushrooms. They're about to be decriminalized,
Psilocybin.
possibly in Oregon.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
So
it's
what does that
about
mean?
to. It's being voted on.
It's gonna win.
Yeah,
What does that mean? Does that mean you can do it in public?
No, I mean you can have mushrooms. Yeah.
Keaton's like, where can I do these mushrooms?
Yeah, you can have. You just won't be. It's like they're illegal, but you won't be arrested for it.
Okay.
Well,
Wait, so that's legal. That's legal, right?
Basically, yeah. It's just kind of a loophole.
It's for like the idea is for like medicinal purposes, right?
Yeah.
Because they're talking about doing research on psychedelics for like PTSD and stuff. So when guys like you come back from wrestling with your buddies at boot camp and all the things
having
you do
night
afterwards,
terrors,
and you have night terrors, you can just do some
never taken mushrooms?
psychedelic therapy. It's supposed to actually work. What?
Which one of you? How many people have tripped here before?
Jack, this
I wish.
this podcast goes out to the public, okay? If you could.
You guys have said
Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Way more damning things.
Okay. Sure.
I've talked about penis for like 10 straight minutes. I think we can talk about
but penis
legal
isn't
drugs
illegal.
now. You're right, it's not.
And it's not legal yet.
Okay.
Oh, it's not legal yet?
No.
No. It's one of the ballot measures that we can vote on this cycle. So it's on our ballots that we got.
Is this
Jack's on
Oregon or
mushrooms right
Portland?
now.
It's for the state of Oregon.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, state of Oregon. Yeah.
It's already decriminalized in Colorado.
No, it's just
just
city of
Denver. Just the city of Denver.
Really leading the charge
and,
on stuff
and
over
Oakland,
there.
I think.
Yeah.
Oakland and Denver.
Oakland, California.
But not
Some random cities.
But not like the state of Denver for sure. I don't know about Oakland.
I wonder how many other states have it on the ballot this.
I think a lot, dude. I think a lot of people were like, whatever, who cares?
I don't give a shit.
I don't know why you would give a shit.
What they need to do is they need to release everyone that is like in jail
for having psilocybin.
No, well that, but like possession of like a gram or like
right.
petty marijuana crimes. People are just like in jail or in prison.
Is that still a thing?
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Like it's like this it's so stupid. They people are pushing for like federal legalization of marijuana, and people always talk about how like the Pacific Northwest or just the West in general is like so progressive for legalizing marijuana, and then they have like thousands of people just rotting in prison because they got caught with like it's like for like non-violent crimes, like non-violent possession crimes.
Yeah, for like selling weed or having a lot of.
Meanwhile, there's like some white woman. There's like some white woman in like Portland or like Seattle or Denver that's like, oh, she's the new weed guru. She's making millions of dollars on her on her CBD gummies, and then meanwhile there's just like
guys in jail for doing the same shit like 5 years ago.
Like, oh, she's an entrepreneur and blah, blah blah blah, and then meanwhile there's just like people of color who are just like in jail for like 5 to 10 years for like literally the same, not the same thing, but like just like minor petty possession charges.
Well, and just like
it's fucked up.
Like the like difference between what your sentence was between cocaine and crack during the crack
that was like a literally targeted
law, just like,
to target black communities,
right? Which is just it's actually less. It's just cut with others. Like it's
just less pure cocaine,
right?
Yeah.
So it's actually less drugs.
Yeah,
like the same volume of coke and crack is actually less drugs, less of the controlled illegal substance.
Yeah,
and you'll get in more trouble. Than if you have a higher concentration.
But it also goes on like both sides of the aisle. Like both political parties were not exactly that fucking hip to.
No, it wasn't just like conservatives or Republicans. Like Democrats were definitely instrumental in that.
And that's why I'm voting for Kanye.
Fuck Kanye.
Did you guys watch the Joe Rogan Kanye podcast?
I listened to some of it, dude. That guy, I mean, the amount of like just like times he referred to himself as a visionary was annoying.
Right. Yeah. Like
But have you listened to Graduation?
That's true. That's true.
Have you heard Jesus?
I have heard it, and it's great.
Oh, we lost Keaten.
I think his supervisor came in and said, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I got a call.
Oh shit! Wood fucking?
Huh?
Forrest bucks?
Anyways, well, he's talking to him.
I'm on.
Is not what I would say.
I'm on a podcast with my buddies.
What's up, dude?
Oh, dude, I know all about Forrest bucks.
That's the guy who got caught.
You know Forrest Fox?
Oh, can we get him on?
He knows Forrest Fox. All right, here we go.
We want to know about this.
Man. Talk about Forrest fucking. They need help. Shit, man.
Yeah.
They need help.
Inform him that this gets posted too.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Kyle. How's it going, man?
Howdy, Kyle. I'm Benny.
Nice to meet you, dude. So
Dude, your ass is sweating.
Yeah, I'm hot.
It's because he was talking about penises for a while and he's just getting all sweaty.
Hey, so we're talking to Keaten and we're curious about how the Forrest fucking exactly happens. How does that go down?
Forrest fucks are very well, I don't know how to explain it, man. And you get in touch. You get in touch with your wild side.
Yeah, you commune with
nature.
It's
very primitive. Yeah, it's a very primitive search seeking. You got to find the right area. You got to go and hit it in the right times. You know what time taps is. It's very you gotta be smart with it, because you imagine skull fucking a chick and your fucking NMTI walks up on you.
Yeah, you don't want that. Dude. No, that's the last thing you want.
Oh no.
Like NMTI,
No.
Have you been caught before?
I have not. Not
Good. That's
while
good.
skull fucking. No.
That's good. Do you have to scout areas for a forest fuck before you adventure out there, or do you just have?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
So you do a little forest fuck scout.
It's all in the preparation.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have like go-to spots? Like, do you have a favorite spot?
There was a go-to spot on base that everyone would just share. No one would clean up, but that one eventually got caught.
Yeah. Too many forest
Pretty
fucks.
gross.
That is
Too many forest
disgusting.
fucks.
Yeah.
Too many forest fucks.
Too many forest fucks.
Well, thanks for sharing, bud.
That's
I
it.
Appreciate the
that.
insight.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Appreciate you coming on, man.
that was one of my good buddies here, Anderson. He's funny as shit. He's from Wisconsin. Not Wisconsin, Nebraska. Sorry.
He's one of my good buddies. I don't know where he's from.
From Lincoln, Nebraska.
He's a fucking Nebraska. He's got a funny accent. Yeah. Force fucking's cool.
Yeah, dude. That sounds.
You get on that, bud.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna be pissed if you leave boot camp without at least one force fuck under your belt. Dude.
I kind of want it. I want it because like it's experience, just to say like, oh, back in my day, I fucked in the forest on my Navy camp.
Yeah.
You want that story?
My Navy base. Absolutely. Wait, what were we talking about before he got in here? Before he came in and told us about forest fucking.
Drugs.
Talking about drugs, right?
Decriminalization.
I was gonna ask you guys a question. Have either of you guys done meth accidentally?
No.
What?
But I do.
Only on purpose.
I do have a story. It doesn't relate to me.
Okay.
I won't say his name because cows are worried. Don't want anyone.
That's just normal etiquette.
When you're talking about illegal activity.
Yeah,
you don't just get out here and just tell everyone's secrets.
Whatever.
You can't share someone else's story.
So a friend that we all this was early in like high school. We were all freshmen. A friend that Kyle might know what story I'm about to tell.
I think I know what you're
going. I think you might know this too. But he went up down to the trail in North Bend, which is like the trail is like kind of that little spot.
The Smokers Trail.
Like that connected like the mall parking lot to the high school.
Yeah.
And one of our friends went down there, and he like smoked a J down there with like some, like all those kids were like hell, like the kids that like occupied that space frequently, hella rough around the edges, but nice kids anyways. But he like went down there and he smoked a joint, and then like he had never smoked weed before, so he was kind of like, oh, I feel kind of like I definitely feel funny, like this is like a weird sensation. And then a couple of days later, he talked to like the kid that he shared the J with, and he's like, that was laced with meth. The head, like,
dude, I don't believe that story.
I thought it was crack.
Yeah, and that's my point, dude. Is like I don't believe it. I think it was just a ruse. I think it was a joke. I don't think he really laced anything with drugs.
You think he
with
just
other worse drugs?
Just fucking with our friend.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I don't think.
But that shit could definitely happen still.
It could happen, but I don't think it
I've heard
would happen that
stories.
early in high school. No.
I've never accidentally smoked.
I don't know.
Smoked meth before.
I've heard a bunch of stories. Like a lot of Molly is laced with meth, and I know a bunch of people
it's
who
all
have
mostly
taken something.
meth. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're way more likely
chemically it's meth, or like it's actually laced with meth.
No, like chemically, like most of the time they just like take some meth and then be like, "This is Molly."
They just like crush it up and
they just like,
here you go.
Yeah, here you go. This is Molly, and like I think
I'm out of Molly.
I think the feelings of euphoria are pretty similar. And I think that if you don't know the difference and you don't have like a testing kit, like you wouldn't know. So you just be like, oh, I felt awesome.
Especially if you never like used Molly
and
before,
it's probably a lot cheaper to get meth than it is to get like good MDMA. So people just like hand out meth and like, here you go. This is the drug you're looking for. Wink.
Yeah, apparently it's super common. That's why I asked.
Yeah, dude.
Have you
guys are party animals. I wish.
I wish.
You can tell the difference for sure.
At this point in my life, I just want experiences. I just want to have funny stories to tell.
Hell yeah,
I just want to live a life full.
I feel that, brother.
Big old life.
Yeah.
So give me meth accidentally.
I'll keep that in mind next time we're hanging out.
Keaten, you know what Keaten looks like right now? He looks like the baby from The Hangover. He's dressed exactly like him, dude.
These are the exact glasses. I know.
Because dude, you look like Carlos.
I was trying to think, what was the name?
They said it's the same sunglasses as the Hangover, like Carlos. Yeah, but he has a matching pair. They actually gave me this pair.
But you're wearing the exact outfit. You got the beanie and the brown sweatshirt, dude. If you
Oh,
started like doing the fake beat off, you would be Carlos the baby.
You have a baby face too, so that helps.
Yeah, and you're bald right now. You fucking look like Carlos.
Yeah.
Let's see your hair.
Let's see the head.
It's not that bad. I actually have hair right now, but I have to reshave it because it's Sunday. You have to shave it every Sunday.
Nice.
Do they make you guys manscape too, or is that they don't care?
No, they don't care. I mean, it's kind of up to you. Do you want to be all hairy? It's up to you.
Does it help with the swimming activities if you shave everything?
Yeah, I mean, every time you go in there, someone's shaving. Like someone makes a comment, like, you should shave your legs or your chest. Shave off 40 seconds off your swim time, and everyone's usually like, "No, I'll fucking pass."
40 seconds? I don't believe
I don't
that.
know about that.
Well, it's over like a
0.4
thousand,
seconds.
You'd be surprised how hairy some of these fuckers are. from the deep south, like fucking full body hairy men.
Okay. And you're hairless like a baby seal.
I am. Actually, I'm growing chest hair now. It's actually cool. I was witnessing that the other day, like in the mirror. I was like, oh my god, I'm becoming a man. I'm only 23.
Yeah.
Finally becoming a man
Good
in
job,
puberty
Keaten.
for the first time. I know, right? What do you guys going to dress up for Halloween?
17.
Yeah,
You
not
have been a
really,
man
dude.
since you were 17.
I mean, in hair for sure, but in spirit, no.
Spirit. Not true,
When I
man.
mean Halloween?
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm not celebrating Halloween this year.
What the fuck? No one ever celebrates Halloween.
If I celebrated it last year and the year before that.
Oh, there you go. Never mind.
If I can't
take
go
that
out,
back.
like what's the point?
Yeah. I'm going
I mean,
as
those bars are open.
I'm going as a code name
it's not the
Kids Next
same.
Door.
Which one?
I'm going as number 4, the bald kid with the bowl cut.
Bald kid with the bowl cut.
Yeah,
Or
which one?
sorry, no. He's number 4 in the code name Kid Next Door. He's got a blonde bowl cut and a big orange sweatshirt. That's what I'm going as. And then Jasmine's going as I think number 2.
Which
I
one's
had
number?
no idea what you were talking about.
Yeah, that's all right.
pretty.
You never watched
That's
Codename
pretty.
Kids
Pretty
Next Door?
fucking lame, dude. Not gonna lie.
Well, you can suck me, dude. You're going as nothing, so that's better than nothing.
Not as lame. as
Yeah,
nothing.
that's
No,
way
it's
better
not.
than nothing.
It's way better than nothing.
Your hair isn't even long.
I got a wig, dude. I got a bowl cut wig.
Nice.
No
You're
one's
not
gonna
gay.
get it though. Who's
I'm
gonna
not
fucking
gay.
be like,
You
oh,
are.
number 4, number?
Also, Halloween's on like a Saturday. You don't want to do anything? You're just
No.
going to hole up
I'm gonna
in
watch
our
a movie.
basement?
I'm gonna watch a movie and chill.
What are you going to watch?
Are you gonna hand out candy?
Am I gonna hand out candy?
Are people going to
Yeah.
be trick-or-treating?
Yes. With mask
I'll
on.
probably buy some candy and like leave it just like in a bowl outside. I don't want to get up and walk up the stairs. Much
Right, especially since we're downstairs, the front.
No, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Well, I'll just turn the lights off and no one will.
That's so rude, dude. Can't do that.
Well, I don't owe those kids anything.
You do actually.
You really wouldn't
You
want to
don't
like go get a
enjoy, like-
beer? I don't understand you're like
It's
being
not- if
Scrooge
I-
right now.
It's just
You are.
If I can't experience.
He
it
is.
to
He's
full-
being Halloween Scrooge.
Absolutely.
No fucking half measures. All right, I'm not. If I can't.
You don't want to try to salvage some normalcy during this pandemic. You're like, no, it's full-blown pandemic or it's not pandemic.
Jack is a glass half empty.
Like you're
That
not gonna.
glass is full of
True.
cum.
You don't want to try to do something fun
No.
until
don't
the
wanna
world's
sound like a
fully
dick.
open.
I don't want to sound like a dick, but like life is what you make it, Jack. And it sounds like you're choosing to live boring.
Yeah.
And you're gonna for Halloween, you're gonna sit in and watch a fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like that's fucking. Where's
Yeah,
the fun in
well,
that?
I'm having fun.
Jack
I mean,
is-
we might end up doing that, but to just completely rule it out like a week in advance.
If sour
seems silly.
milk could be a person, it would be Jack's.
It would
That
be
makes
Jack.
That's
sense.
not true. I'm actually very optimistic.
Nah, dude, you're a glass of spoiled milk.
I just don't
dude.
let you know it all the time because it gets annoying.
Your
You're a
glass of spoiled
freaking
milk.
glass of chunky cream, dude. Half a glass. You're a half empty glass of chunky cream.
Devin, what are you going as?
I don't know. I just got done ripping Jack, but I'm not like a big costume guy. Like I don't own anything. I'm not gonna buy costumes. I don't know.
You gotta
Doesn't mean
figure
I don't want
something
to do stuff. I like to do stuff, but I'm just not a big costume
You know what
guy.
Kyle's costume is? What Jasmine picked out for him.
That's pretty good.
That was not your idea. That was 100% her idea. Which is
I don't
totally
even
fine.
know what it is. I just have no idea what it
He's
is.
not wrong, dude. I have no rebuttal
Yeah,
for that. He's exactly
not
right.
fighting
It's
it.
just the accurate truth.
But what is it? What show are you talking about?
Codename Kids Next Door. It was on it.
Do you guys know what this
It's
is?
a
Yeah.
fucking old Nickelodeon
Old show.
cartoon.
So I'm the only one.
It was an
Cartoon
old
Network.
Cartoon
Okay.
Network show. Yeah.
I just want to know if I was the only one that didn't know what it was.
Yes.
Okay.
So next time someone asks you what you're going for Halloween, I want you to use the appropriate title.
What's the appropriate title?
What my girlfriend picked out for me.
Fair enough.
Not number 4. You know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'll just be like, yeah, my girlfriend picked this out.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at it. I don't have to think that hard. So.
Yeah, man,
just let
that's
Jasmine
fun.
do all the thinking for you, huh?
That's
Better
how I
than
like
going
it.
and watching a movie and not even handing out
Exactly,
candy
dude.
for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack is. Yeah, he's
I'm
like,
gonna hand out candy. I'm just gonna put it in a bowl on our doorstep.
that's not handing it out.
Okay.
You know who Jack reminds me of?
Who's that?
Reminds me of Yes Man before he is like
Yeah, dude. You're right. He is that.
fucking grumpy.
He's no
as
man.
shit.
No man.
No
Just
man,
like,
no man,
No man.
Dude, I've seen that movie so
Come
many
on, man. You gotta wake up, smell the roses, have fun.
Dude,
Go to
I enjoy life a lot. I really do.
Nah,
I think I
dude.
do.
Can
More than the average person.
are you able to do anything, Keaten, for Halloween?
Yeah, all of our boat crews are dressing up as a certain something for Halloween.
The village
And
people.
our boat crew chose Johnny Sins.
You guys are all Johnny Sins?
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious. 'Cause you can just be a doctor. And
How many dudes
Yeah.
is that?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
There's
So
gonna be a
our
doctor.
Our boat crew is 7 guys, and there's of all the boat crews, like there's probably like 40 or 50 boat crews. So each boat crew has a theme, and at the end of every Friday, you have to clean the instructor's building. So like a lot of like the boat crew that has to clean the instructor's office are going as slutty maids. So they're going to be around the instructors, like cleaning their computers and like fucking super skimpy like skirts and shit.
lingerie. Nice.
Yeah,
Wow,
and
that's hilarious.
our boat crew is all Johnny Sins. So I chose to be Dr. Johnny Sins. My roommate Durazo chose the mechanic. So we're gonna have mechanic and astronaut and like the meme. Like Johnny Sins has been like this many different jobs.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's a good idea.
Dentist, all that shit.
See, they're freaking busting their asses over there, and they're still celebrating
know.
Halloween.
I should get it together. What's
Dude.
We got them to completely like flip around. Peer pressure.
It's beautiful, dude.
That's cool though. That's cool that like they let you like
Yeah.
have some fun.
Yeah. I mean, I hope they don't punish us for it, because it's gonna be a lot of them are like going extreme with it. It's just in the nature of the guys here. Like some of the guys are doing like the whole BDSM, like very minimal clothing, like chains and shit. Like that's gonna be super funny. And if like
Mhm.
any of normal Navy sees that, like we could totally get fucked. But it's still gonna be
Interesting.
it's gonna be hilarious to see like 200 people dressed up like fucking
Very erotic
really
choices,
slutty.
all of you.
Yeah, all of those like
That's
sexy
kind of the
maid,
theme.
Johnny Sims.
That's kind of
Did
the
you
theme.
say Sims?
Everyone's dressing up as women.
Is it Sins? Johnny
Sins, dude.
Sins.
Sins.
Johnny Sins.
All right. Guess I'll go
Our
fuck
hero.
myself.
A lot of
Get
guys didn't know who
get
Johnny
his-
Sins
get his
was.
fucking name
That's an
right,
American
Devin.
hero, dude. That's a patriot. You say his name right. I think he might be
Did-
Canadian.
Is he actually?
I don't know, dude. He just has a big old wang.
What does that have to
Did
do
you
with
see-
being Canadian? What do you know? What
That's
do
a
you
good
know that we
question.
don't, Kyle?
About
About
Canadians
Canadians and their
and their
members.
wings.
Would you care to
Just
share?
packing. Yeah. They have big penises.
Did you see the Spear Point Apparel Instagram account?
I did, dude. And I'll be honest
Did
with
you
you,
see
guys
who
owe
we
me.
followed?
Who'd you follow?
What were you saying? We owe you money?
Yeah, you do owe me a lot of money. I do ads every episode for Spirit Point Apparel. I haven't been paid yet.
We will get you your money.
Yeah.
Mr. Summershoot.
I got $15 coming my way, motherfuckers. Or
Absolutely.
some free merch, dude. Send me free shirts so I can actually
I will.
model the shit.
I will. I'll talk with the owners, myself and my brothers and my dad. And we'll
Yeah.
get you. We'll get you free merch.
Yeah,
But
because
my
it's be better that way. I can show it off and model it off, and then I
Yeah,
can add it
well,
to the
during
YouTube
the-
channels.
Right,
During
and
the
I need one
interviews.
too.
We'll send no. We'll send the house. We'll send
Yeah,
you
there
guys
you
house
go.
a bunch
Send
of
us a little
shirts.
care package, a little free merch sampler kit.
We will. But did you see who we followed on Instagram?
No,
up, Beck?
who'd you follow?
So my going on, baby?
What is this?
I gotta save this. I know.
I gotta save my shit.
So my dad sent us, all three of us, like, hey, we need to follow celebrities on Instagram to show who we model our brand after. So Brigham, August, and I fucking went to town with that. We'd add, like, each of us sent a list. So like 5 of them would be normal guys like Ryan Reynolds, or like I chose like David Goggins, or like different guys that inspiring to me. And then I chose Johnny Sins, or like some kind of other porn star, or some ridiculous shit. I forgot who Brigham and August sent in. But if you went through our following, I think my dad got rid of all of them, but it was a lot of like fucked up people. My dad had no
He's trying to run a successful business, and you guys
are just running it into the ground.
Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, no fuck. We were doing blatant like stupid shit, like Hugh Anus, but it was spelled, Hugh Anus, like my cock. My dad's like, "Oh, thanks guys for the list."
Oh my god, dude.
Just half of it fake names.
Dude, that's fucked up, dude. Your dad's he's actually trying to like create an asset for you guys, and you are just fucking with it.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, what do you expect?
That's true. Well, hey, I'm gonna send him an email to make sure that I get my check. Okay, bud.
Absolutely. I'll put in another good word for you.
My ears hurt.
Okay.
Jack's
complaining
ears
about his
hurt.
headphones, so I think we're gonna wrap here soon.
It's fair. I still gotta fucking clean all my shit.
Maybe I'll be the baby from The Hangover for Halloween.
Do it.
How'd you come up with
man.
Yeah, where'd you get that idea?
What kind of glasses are those?
Original thought. I don't know, some $15 glasses.
Just look at the brand real quick. Just let me know.
There's CC. Oh, no.
that's a copyright.
There's CC. That's no.
That's
Tell me
just
the
a
actual
Copyright.
What's this? It's got to be somewhere.
I'm not seeing it.
No, like Ray-Bans,
Says-
no Oakleys.
I think they're like cheap.
He said they're
$15.
$15 glasses.
I'm seeing China. I'm seeing a bunch of
Chinese
serial
glasses.
numbers.
Yeah, well, yours zero fucking help. So thanks for that.
I'm very sorry. I wish I could help you more.
What does the baby wear other than? Does he have a T-shirt on?
He's just got a brown hat and glasses. All right, bud. We're gonna wrap up.
Hangover.
Jack's over here Googling stuff.
All right. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, thank you for letting me get off all this shit off my chest, because I really need to tell
Absolutely.
my homies how gay I have become over here at the Navy.
Well,
I'm glad you guys accept me.
we love you. So keep it up. Keep working hard. Stay healthy. And wrestle as many as you can.
Happy Veterans Day.
It's not
It's not even. I appreciate it though.
It's in advance.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
God bless you, boys.
That has been the Cup Necessities. Keaten Baker, thank you for coming on, bud.
Bye, Keaten.
Hey, thank you for having
Love ya.
me. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.